Hi guys, it's Vacool here, and today will be the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's the fourth episode, if I remember well. Yeah, it's fourth. I just heard that you want smaller videos, like about 30 minutes. So I will just try to make it like around 30 minutes for you. So we ended up here, and wait, did I? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Hee, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Who? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Terry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Vacool, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Vacool. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Wait. Maybe I will try talking to her myself. Okay, I understand by herself. Are you sure about it? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Vacool. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? She's been so much happier even since you joined the club. This little is like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Hee. You're so funny, Vacool. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk her, so not try to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It feels like I'm the only behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay? Did she make it back? Yeah. Okay, everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? No! You should just tell me what happens to Sayori! What a bitch! Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the points and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica. Eye contact. And she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh my lord. Okay, let's go Natsuki. This one was alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more a compliment to me? No, Grouse. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking up. Really? Well, what if you ended up just carrying me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gugh. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind carrying you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Yeah. What the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Why, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth for Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her pen out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your brat, your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have so special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparks brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I will be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail and remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, oh, whoa, that's too much. It's just a poem, yeah? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach, so we decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later, yeah? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. I wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. I can really see her doing that too. Making us write about the simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something real fancy. But it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Should I show my poem next? Let's go with Monica. Like always, Monica, let's do just the same order. Hi Vacool, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's a better reaction, I believe. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayer poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as the best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her last year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sarah been a little bit of today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Vacool, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sherry's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind, this really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I will share my plan with you now, alright? You should just tell me what information you got from the Sayori. She's weird. She's stupid. She's like top girl, intelligent, and she's talking right now like a stupid young girl. Alright. And the lady who knows everything, an old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a fetter. Lost, afraid the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind, I believe there is no G and A and H. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and fall and fall, even more gentle as a feather and dry, queer, expressionless. But a head catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking before I can speak. She responds in hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. I will seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me like a flout, and I pick up a gust of wine. Okay. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I've never really put much thought into it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's only one thing at least. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about it, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Oh my lord, what a word. I think you would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyway, this is Monica's writing tip of the day, so what is going to be it? Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Is that tip or just question? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Okay? But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Oh my god, that's so long. Thanks for listening. I just forget what she was talking about. Okay, let's go Fury. Hello! Well done, Vacool. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a horror, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Vacool? If you heard something like when I'm trying to hide from my mouth, then I'm sorry if you hear something because I was like eating and I think like it want to just go back. I don't know why, but it looks like it. Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Oh, she's shy. Greetings for a good minute. That must be terrible, huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just means that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sure that I was overthinking and come to the sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. So she's like she's kinda have a depression. Something like this. She's the girl which always say, yo, life is like meaningless, just give it up. Let's go, just kill myself. She's like this. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. What? Why is this bitch? Beach, I mean... Why is this a beach right now? A Marvel... Yeah, Marvel? Yeah. Marvel millions of years in the making, where the warmth of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and exposed of bliss, but beneath grey's rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle when the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently leak at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either ways, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to the erode. Let's say it's erode at the shame. No. At the share? Oh no. Can she like write like a normal people does? Why not? No, she can't. Fuck her. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. No, I can't fucking read it. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. And Natsuki already told me about it. Yes, she did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again, I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm in my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Then thanks for sharing. Okay, finally the last Sayori! Hello, Sayori! This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Vacool. Alright, thanks. But, it doesn't feel like it's... She always was like, yo, you're the best. I really like it. I enjoy it. Now, yeah, it's your best. And now she's just like acting like this. I don't know. Something is wrong with her, for sure. Or maybe he just overthinking like Yuri does. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Yeah? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Hee. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? They want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Vacool. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori, and I have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're only the exciting thing in my life. Oh my lord, it's not going in a good way. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Vacool, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? She has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. You had fun with everyone else instead. This would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. Sniffles, cocaine, and she's fine. Simple, and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. Nothing, Paco. It's just a little rain cloud. Seriously? I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I will see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. So nothing happened, yeah? Am I right? Okay, you three. We are all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something about something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You have written from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Please, say something like normal people do. Please. Very hard to fucking understand. Earbooks maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lightening the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Awful lot of the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh no, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh, that's curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Oh my lord. She don't want to fucking... She doesn't want to say anything. What she just tell her or what she got from her. So I don't know, Monika is so weird. She has a secret. She has a big, deep secret. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to printing and assembling out poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Like she doesn't exist. Like jungler in my every League of Legends game. That's beautiful. I'm useless. Yo, don't say the things like this. She has the fucking depression. For real. I'm saying that. And this like 100%. No. That's not it at all. Not it at all. Oh my god. Not it at all. not it at all. Oh my god. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki pounding too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori any credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Yo, just give me a gun, I'll just kill myself. What the fuck did you say? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About it? I love atmosphere. Uri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Vacool, the one who is truly useless. Lol, did I say that? Ah, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would be probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. But Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Vacool might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with decorations. Although I never said that, how hard it could be to make a few decorations anyway. That's more like you're just making excuses for Vacool to... Oh my god, they always have to argue? What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Vacool to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. You know, so I'm sure he's interesting. Literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying to. Please, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Vacool, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh my lord. As a good friend, I should go for the Sayori. But it's a game, so I don't want to be a good friend. She has a depression. Yuri has a depression, so I don't want to go with her, for sure. What about Natsuki? He loves to argue with me, so no. Maybe I'll just go with Monica. I just have to get information what she got from the Sayori, so I will go with Monica. I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the only one who needs the least help of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already must table for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Vacool was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the only one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? Motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. I think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resource. So are you going to do the writing, President? Okay, I get it. Sorry. It's technically most logical for Vacool to have one of you two. So, I guess that's what we do. Oh my god. You know what? If I would say Sayori, you know what? Oh my lord. I'll go with Natsuki, I don't care. But baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like It's okay, probably used to be you. Don't worry. I guess that's a ton of fun. You will definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because, never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you will be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. It means to do it, after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I think that really counts. What about you, Vacool? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about Yuri? Yuri, she's still sulking. I don't know. Natsuki starts spouting too. It's not, I mean, it's not that big a deal or anything. Well, it might be not just be like that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean, Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. Lol, she can even say that she's right about something and she's better because she will spend time with me. What a fucking war. What a fucking war. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That's will be really important for the way that people feel during performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Mika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if I didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. All of us are going to make it really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do a new reading today, so right now there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone pack up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door so I couldn't shut between the other. Oh, where are you going? We still need to figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped in my mind. Geez, good thing that I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured out that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. And that would kill me. Really? That's kind of tricky if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. Well, we have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you now. I guess I will text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, so I would better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's a little so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening where we are outside the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time I will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Okay, so we are stopping here. It's Sunday. It will be a day with Natsuki. And we are stopping here. I hope you enjoyed, guys, this episode. So, of course, just give a sub if you want more content from me. If you want more content from Doki Doki, just give a like. And just share your thoughts about this episode in comments, yeah? And see you soon, guys.